Welcome back, Summoners. MBR here, going to be bringing you some Bewitching Nidalee top lane gameplay. Going to be using all her sort of witchery tricks, I guess you could say. Imagine back in the day, I think I mentioned it in a previous Nidalee video that I did. I'm pretty sure I was mentioning about like how crazy it would have been if you were being accused of a witch, and however long ago it was. I'm not sure on the time scale. And then if they thought you were a witch, to make sure that you weren't, or to see if you were a witch, they would then like put a load of heavy stones on you and throw you in the water. And if you drowned, then you're not a witch. And if you come up, then you are a witch. So it's a win-win situation right there. Anyway, so it is my favourite skin. I do have a Prime Headhunter, whatever it's called, which is pretty cool. I like the sound effects and everything, and how you like this kind of sort of robotic sort of Koga, I guess. But there's just something special about this Halloween one. I think it was one of the first skins I actually ever bought on the game, and I can remember when it was Halloween pack. There was this one, Nocturne in the white ghost skin, and I thought it looked really cool. It was like a white paper bag or something. I really liked the idea, but I didn't really play Nocturne that much at the time. And it was when I was only really starting to get into League of Legends, and I think there's a Blitzcrank, definitely not Blitzcrank. That might be might be another one. But anyway, that's besides the point. So we will be playing Nidalee top lane. I really enjoyed the last time when I played her. I think I went against a Jax. I went against someone, and I felt I could have snowballed the game really hard, and in the end I didn't. And then Jax, I think, got quite fed. We pulled back and come really strong, but it could have been one of those games where I really snowballed, but I just didn't play it well enough. Or got in a good lead and then just started being just went a bit silly. I don't think they're going to make anything happen here, really. There's no CC whatsoever, that's the problem. There's just no CC. I think that kind of war trade goes to us in the end. Had I been in my human form in the first place, it would have been a lot better. I was watching bot too long, and then I kind of realised Vi was coming up, and I was like, Vi's a jungler, and I was like, no, she's actually top lane. I'm not sure what LeBlanc's up to, so Rammus is going to be a little bit late here. Might be a bit hard for him starting off on his blue, but we'll see. So I'm back pretty much to full health now, and I've got my heal, which will take me up to full health if need be. Whilst if Vi decides to return to lane, she's probably going to have to chuck her a pot. Or if not, we'll just have to use this as my range advantage against her now. Carly LeBlanc in the mid lane, that's going to be an interesting matchup. See, LeBlanc doesn't get her silence anymore like she used to. Which certainly does help. That did used to make her really OP. So I'm pretty sure by looks things, she did actually back. How about that? Each for coming into my bush. That was quite a bit of a, wow. That's a lot of damage right there. Keep my eye out. So we'll see. You gotta be a bit careful as well when you try poke. Oh, I'm not gonna get that minion. That completely sucks. When you try and poke like that, you proc all her minions, because you can take a lot of damage in lane. I feel just through VP minions. I knew she didn't have Ignite. Had she had Ignite, she kills me, like smashes me in the face there. I played that a bit poorly. I think I could have survived. I don't know why I kind of decided to do it. It wasn't really my fight to be had at that point, but for some reason I was just like, screw it, and I don't know, we'll go for a long sword, let's try and be aggressive. I was like, screw it, and in the end it wasn't really a good fight for me to be having. The reason why I was kind of sort of like, yeah, I don't know, or she was charging into me, but I really wanted to go for it because I had my predator mark on her, but I don't know. She gets the first blood, which is a bit annoying, but GG to LeBlanc. So yeah, I'm rusty on League. I've not really been playing it much at all, mainly because of work and the fact Firefall's come out. You probably see on my channel there's a lot of Firefall gameplay coming up, as I'm really enjoying that game, and hoping that you guys who enjoy Firefall or haven't seen it to check it out, because it's good fun. So I will still try and continue to do as many Leagues videos as possible. Just into a bit of Firefall at some time. So she's actually gone for double Dorans, which is really aggressive. I'm kind of glad I've gone for this longsword is going to just help with my auto attack poke. But because she has TP and I don't, where she kind of gets this nice sort of experience lead over me. I don't really want to fight her when she's a level higher than me as well, which might be a good idea. So she gets a good CS lead off of it. So in all fairness, the whole me dying was certainly went in her favour. She says she has this double Dorans, we just can't let her like make anything else of it. If she doesn't get like a kill or something and I do, then it's just gonna be a lot better for me. As I'm building towards the late game, while she's just kind of going for that early game dominance. But if she can make it pay off, then it's all good. So we're looking right. Rammus, not sure what he actually died. Who killed Rammus? Who would do such a thing? I don't believe it. But yeah, you don't really want to be engaging on Vi unless I have my predator mark on her. So for the moment, I just want to try and poke and secure as many minions as possible. He seems to be having some issues with his game. It's never good. Plus, I'm quite low on HP, so I don't really want to have a fight with her because, and you know, I'm gonna be low on mana now. So, and again, she has that item level. Well, not item level. Kind of, I guess, an item level because she's gone for that Dorans, but just a level in general, which kind of makes me not want to get too aggressive. But the thing is, she's going to get 6 pretty soon, which is going to be a bit scary. But we've actually started to outtake her, or about to outtake her on farm if we do well in this way. So, in all things, it's cool. We just got. Oh, I say, unfortunately, Rammus is AFK at the moment, which really does suck. Hopefully he'll come back soon, otherwise it's just going to really hurt us this game. We want your jungler. Rammus is a good strong, you don't see many Rammuses, but he's a good strong jungler to have on your team. So she has her ultimate now, so if I am to overextend, she ult me. But that was a bit of a YOLO ultimate then. I don't know what that was. I must say I was not expecting that. Fine with me because her ult's down now. So who's their jungler? Warwick. That's why I kind of thought Warwick was going to come. Good amount of CC, but just threw it away for no reason. Really make too much sense.
Call this civilized?
Nice just to get to level 6 to get the stats that you get with it. Just a bit worried because I haven't got a ward down. I'm not in a great position to put one down. If Warwick was to come, it would be quite bad. Once this wave is shut, we're trying damage. OP. We want to drop a ward down, that's for sure. We have a chance we could kill her, but most likely she's going to know that and going to play a bit safer now. I say it's so good that she burned her ultimate, because it takes so much threat away from her. We're not going to get any of those minions, are we? What a fail. What a fail. Very slightly, I imagine she probably will. No, she seems to be hovering about, but that can mean that Warwick's coming up, or potentially a Cardi. Cardi's back mid, but you know, the longer we wait here, the more chance that more chance that Warwick's going to see me, and you know, he's going to want to come top. It'd be nice if I was getting actually any of these minions though. Dear me, a bit rusty on the old farm. So we know he's mid, so this is really good. Potentially we could dive her, but her ult may even be up. It's taken that long for this to actually happen. Oh, we missed my Q. That kills everything off right there. I wouldn't even dare to dream her without having my predator mark on her. It would just be a bit silly. We have it now, but it's just not gonna happen. We have a good CS lead, which is one nice thing. It's all gone a bit dark on the map now. Didn't have any mana then to get a spear off, which is a bit annoying. Whoa. That was crazy fast. I don't know if she's just trying to bait me in for Warwick coming or something right now. I'm just gonna let her go. I'm not really gonna be able to kill her, and I think she's gonna TP back now anyway. So I really should be doing a bit better on my farm, and I don't know how my CS is highest in the game. My farm is, for me, I'd say it's poor. I always like to get to a good standard, but that's not really that great. I am rusty, and it's kind of sort of showing a little bit there. I'm gonna go for I was gonna go for the Fade, but I'm gonna go for the Sheen to start off with. I'm not sure which one's the best route to actually go. I think, either's kind of nice. I think the Sheen's gonna give me a bit more on-hit damage. I'll see when I do that ability, but the Phage is nice for the movement speed. Rammus is still AFK, which really is just going to ruin this game. So after this laning phase kind of ends, it's just not going to be the same. And LeBlanc's doing really well, and I'm doing pretty well against Vi. She's going for a giant spout now, so that's alright. She's got no armor stats, so we'll see. It will give us a bit of HP though, so that's not what we want to see though. He's back, the man. Yeah, we don't want that. Don't want anyone. Oh, that's even worse. At least LeBlanc's going alright. LeBlanc's our only hope. So we shall see what we can do against Vi. It's that little shield she gets there is pretty handy. Yes. No, it's like I say. Really, I think all the damage when you play this Nidalee kind of AD route comes once you land that. Whoops, gonna mess that up. That's alright. Kind of messed it up a little bit myself then. But yeah, you don't really want to go in unless you have that Hunter's Mark on them. I chucked the Ignite damage, had to kind of chuck everything at her and hope that the turret did the job, but unfortunately... I did no damage. I had to abort mission really early because of how it went down. I think LeBlanc was trying to let me have the kill, and then she realised I might not get the kill. Had I landed a spear, it made my life a lot easier, but I guess I should back. I kind of want to farm, but I guess I should back. Kali's a champion that, you know, has no mercy. If you're in her sight, she's going to kill you. Yeah, GG to LeBlanc, but it's the case that bottom, I was going alright, but no, the thing is once you kind of get a lead, you can really kind of snowball it, and I guess that's what's kind of happening in this bot lane at the moment. So I haven't really snowballed the game like necessarily as I was kind of hoping to just yet. Vi's got a bit tanky, which is... I'm not going to get that actually. Whoops, I've sold too much, have I? Don't know what I've done. I want some pots. We'll get boots, why not? So yeah, Vi's got a little... The Giant's Belt hasn't made her like armor tanky wise, but it certainly gave her a bit more HP. That's a shame. Certainly gave her a bit more HP. Oh, neither was their support, it's really confusing. But we'll certainly... we'll win the CS Wars, which is good. I still don't have my highest in the game. I think it's a bit poor, but... There we go. So I am rusty. All firewalled up at the moment. Plus it's like coming towards 2 in the morning. It's a bit late to be playing the league, but... Well, I guess never's too late. Brain's just snapped. She's now building some armor, which can make life a little hard to maybe get through her. We'll see. She's very aggressive, which may be the downfall. We'll see. Certainly with Warwick, I don't know why Warwick hasn't, like, saying Rammus hasn't ganked, he's unfortunately been okay, but I don't know what Warwick's been doing, he's never come top once. I feel with him and Vi's ult, they could easily kill me, because I'm not like the tankiest, especially, I built no real tankiness to me, so they could easily kill me with both her ults and Vi's damage, and even Warwick's damage, but they've chosen, I'm gonna come out, that kind of was a bit of a fail. Ew, I keep flipping clicking instead of clicking on the wrong thing. I think I'm trying to rusty. I keep more instead of attacking a minion, I start running forward. That's alright. We should win because of my... Oh, did I get my heal off? I did get my heal off. I really think I should be winning these battles between her then. I guess again though, the problem was I missed my Q. I was chucked the Q and obviously she was kind of expecting that and baited it pretty nicely, or dodged it pretty nicely I guess you could say. Because of that, when I jumped on her I didn't have my Predator's Mark. It was Predator's Mark? Prowl, whatever it's called. Hunter triggers a hunting target or whatever. I keep calling it Predator's Mark, I don't know, it's because like she's a predator and she's looking onto her target. But anyway, so that's a bit of a shame, which means I can't complete my Triforce just yet. So I may just go for boots. And what boots do you go for? I'm kind of thinking of attack speed. It's quite aggressive. Why not? Let's be aggressive. My auto attacks are doing what's the nice part. I need to poke Vi down a bit more because she's being quite a strong 1v1 jeweler, and really I shouldn't have died to them. I'm a bit annoyed that I did die because it's just giving her a kill which does not really need to give her that kill. Had I played it better I would have been able to have not died. But there you go. I wasn't expecting her to put that so much damage down as she kind of did. We'd easily have, especially I come out of Koga form and tried to heal, and maybe I should have just stayed there and did the damage. The whole time I'm kind of like transforming, I guess. She has a lot of armor now, which is going to make shouldn't a bit hard, especially because I haven't completed my Triforce. I've just not got that major item yet. Just because I keep backing and not having the parts to complete it, and I've now gone down the boots option because of that, which she hasn't. It's just meant she's been able to get that major item complete. She still had, oh, we're not too far off from getting that. I dropped my pink ward down. I had this in my hand pretty much for quite some time. So we're cool. We'll see how Ramos getting on. Starting to get the ball moving. I hope. We just, don't really want to fight her. Try and trade back some damage where we can. It won't take too much poke, but at this moment in time, she's definitely looking stronger than me. Just trying to keep getting the auto attacks when possible. Eventually start to whittle her down a little bit. Every time she does that, how do I not get the big? Oh, it's so annoying. She's just standing auto attacking it like, yeah, I'll get the big one, and did not get the big minion. Nothing more depressing. Oh, she found it. Oh, that's a bit annoying. Yeah, we don't really want to be having these fights just yet. There we go. That's what happens when you fight with the flipping pink water vies, the pink water pals. That's what happens when you fight with the we give a little smiley face. She likes that. That was a good play then. That's how it should have went up. Get these minions. That's how it should have went down when she killed me a second ago. Did I not get the big minion again? I swear down. I'm officially gonna write a complaint. I understand how. Here's the hunter. She seeks her prey. She knows I'm low HP. Ramos ain't got the balls. To be honest, she probably just shred through Ramos as well. Oh god. Like Night can't just go. I didn't think we were gonna do it. I kind of didn't think Ramos really was gonna go for it, and then he was like, "Yeah, I'm going for it," and I just busted out of it. But that's cool. GG to Ramos. He's come back and made a good impact there. So yeah, I don't know if really going for these boots was the best option. Attack speed boots. We didn't really go for them, but kind of just wanted a bit more poke against Vi in lane. So we've done well in CS. That's good. My CS is the highest, even though I really don't know how. 142 by 20 minutes, not too bad, I guess. I'm rusty. So she gets my pink ward. She even puts a ward there to be like cheeky. Like, this is what you could have got, but you didn't get. But it led to getting a kill, so. And Rammus is level 9, just catching up slowly but surely. I wanted to just trying to get that Hunter's Mark on, so OP. Good job to Rammus, who's come back with a vengeance. Knock him. Give him a little heal, which is nice like that. That's a really good job. You know, and this one, I mean, I had Rammus. This is what I kind of needed. Had I had this sort of attention from Rammus, which you know certainly could have. Forget you just played too well for me in the top lane. Ooh. Forget you. Just plays too well from the top lane. I haven't been playing that well, I don't know. I take that as a compliment. Or... so we take the turret. I never like taking the turrets too much. It's good gold, I guess, at this point for the team because they're pushing at the bot. But I don't know. I mean, especially when you're not winning and your team's not pushing it, it's a bit scary. So, item-wise next, I think I'm going to go for my cutlass. It's a nice item to pick up on Nidalee, especially if you're kind of going this assassin Nidalee sort of IM split push. You know, it just allows me to take, especially that Triforce there. So LeBlanc's doing a good job. I think LeBlanc made quite a good impact, I guess, when Rammus was AFK, and now he's come back and he's looking strong. Every time he makes a play happen, he helps out. So GG. I don't even know how, but GG. I really want to go in on my own. I don't want to go in, but oops. Well, get wrecked. GG. You should do Dragon because Warwick's top. I'm gonna go sort out Warwick. I don't want to take my turret. It's a free Dragon because for whatever reason, I don't know why Warwick's top, but for whatever reason he is. He may get the turret, he's got a big fair enough. Dragon for turret, but obviously I did take his top lane turret, and Vi has TP, so she's potentially gonna split push. I don't know. Could have been so proud of myself, but it wasn't to be. Is he gonna be? Oops! I don't think that even went in the bush. Terrible. A bit worried about what's going on. I want to kind of push. That's why I think with Nidalee it would be nice to take the TP. So if I wanted to be that split push Nidalee, because at the moment, you know, and I just feel that Vi's there, and you know, it could go horribly wrong, and blah blah blah. Let's see, we're looking alright. No, not as fed as what I think. Had Rammus been in, you know, here we could have got fed, but in the same, all fairness, I probably could have got fed myself had I, you know, been playing a bit better. But it's late. I'm rusty on League. That's all my excuses. I'm not lagging for once. That's not my excuse today. Just rusty. It's the thing about the communication. I want that top lane farm, but they all just want to sit and fight, and I'm just like, nah, I don't want to fight. Too good, so is it? Oh, that went horribly wrong. Because we killed Nivea, and the thing is she had that flipping egg, which is so annoying. Really too much to do at the moment. Kill somebody, but they want to kill me, to be honest. It's one of those situations. I can't waste my cutlass as well on Vi, which I probably shouldn't have done. Found my targets. There two want to go for me, but I think Rammus could have one into them and it'd be OP. There we go, just like that, we've now got fed. I'm not going to bother to chase the Kali. These minions are a lot more important to me. And that's my Bladed Rune King right there, so that's huge. Look at Lucian, he's like trying to get down here as quick as possible. Man. Look at all those minions, look at all those minions! And they're gone. There's none for you, my friend. But we needed that. That was a big sort of getting those kills then was huge for me, and it's going to allow me just to be a bigger assassin and be scary. Come back with some big cash. I mean, a lot stronger than Vi now. Be interested to see how strong she comes when she gets her Triforce, but it's all good. Picking up my Blade Ring King right now is going to be huge. We got a blue buff. It's really nice to have a blue buff. LeBlanc is, yeah, GG. They're all fighting this thing. I want a bag, but everyone's just fighting. I want my big shiny pickup because they haven't Blade Ring King with colours. There's a big difference. So everyone's kind of fighting. So it's just like, oops. Drop some vision down. It's probably the best thing to do is back right now. No one's doing anything, so there's I'll just back and try and get some new fresh ions. What to buy? That's the question. What can we buy? I could go for my Blade Rune King. It'd be a nice big pickup for me. And then on top of that, I'm feeling generous, so we get a pink ward. And I guess we get some pots. Do me for now. I'm going to lighten up the map. So what do I go next? Is the case, do I want to go tanky or do I want to go down more damage? We're going to see how the next team fight goes. Cause obviously I've got no real tanky stats on me. So I'm quite vulnerable. But once I get on top of someone, I think the damage I can do is I'm going to shred like Jinx and Nivea. But it's the case of, you know, how much damage do I take in the sort of process. So Nivea's looking quite strong, and you know, Jinx does have her IE there. So well, I don't know what that was all about. It's never good. Trying to bait and ram us. No, we should have him easy now. I don't really want to use my Blade of Ring King if I don't have to. Kind of better if I didn't. Yeah, godlike now. And Nidalee's coming into effect. So it could have been like this a bit earlier. If it had been like now, I'd be shredding people, but it's cool. We're picking up. We're looking scary. But still, they are strong as a team, and Lyle, Akali could soon blow me up, especially with no MR on me at this moment in time. So that's just LeBlanc for you in a nutshell right there. Who needs that silence I was talking about earlier? She's just oh god. I hope she actually landed a sphere for once. I really wanted the minions. I love my minions. So yeah, nice. How far are we? We're still actually the highest CS, you know, I'm really not been in lane. Don't know how, but there we go. Looking good. This AD Nidalee's worked out quite well. Especially because, like I say, I haven't gone tanky enough, so I was a bit worried about that. The team's doing well over the board, and you know, we've got Rammus who's reasonably tanky. Or he's just going to be full tank, so it's scary. Because the team have picked up like 2 kills over the board, it's just now we kind of make a little nice push here. Sort of what you want to do as Nidalee, and I think that's why TP would be really nice, but at the same time, kind of wanted to play like, and I say, it's like one of the more nights, I want to be aggressive, I want to smash people in the face. Damage there, it's crazy. Oh, we need to get out. Warwick's on the hunt. We should be away. I've got a price in my head at the moment, we're worth some gold, but we'll get away. We'll get a nice dragon pick up as well, that'd be huge. So now, do I go for my first defensive item, or do I go, hell no, we'll screw that, and we'll just go and buy a BF sword? That's what I think I'm going to go for. Also, what I'm thinking about is going for boots upgrade. I'm quite been enjoying the Fiora passive. Basically, what happens is, upon dealing damage with a single target spell or attack on hit, grants 12% movement speed and decays over 2 seconds. Quite nice for kiting around. Here comes this is where the Vi TP comes in useful now. Don't know why they're really in their jungle like that. I just don't know why. I'm just gonna go top. Well, I was just gonna go originally, but I just saw them all fighting. And again, that's why TP would be nice, but at the same time, it was a bit of a weird place to be. All of those, you know, just in their jungle. There's no need to be there. So there you go. just try and push this wave out, just so that they don't take this turret. They'll probably rotate there if they can't get the inhib. I'm not sure if Lucian's dying. I can see Lucian coming behind and dying. Which looks like it might be the case. Well, there it was. A lot quicker than what I thought was going to happen. I think I have to say that. Burst! Screw that flipping bitch. Oh, we gotta kill him, surely he's gotta die. The Kali just instantly blew me up, and I think that's probably why I should have went some defensive stats right there. Me being greedy, having a lot of damage, but I just don't have the defensive stats, and I think they win the game. Oh no, Lucian's gonna be out. I knew Lucian, as soon as I saw him walking that way, I was like, oh man, why are you walking that way? That's a bad way to be walking. You may be able to kind of just stop them, but most likely they're going to take the turret. Jinx just is crazy of how power attacks for you. Just 2 AP. Oh, nice. He gets to lose the turret, so he got her, that's all that matters. He got her. Yeah, fortunately, Blanc went for her DFG play onto Anivia and got absolutely cut out by, I think, Vile or something like that. And then she just got blown up, and then Akali, next came out of nowhere. Did she have a DFG? And it hexed it. She blew me out of, blew me out of the water. But we got to be really careful with the back door. I need the mid turrets down, which is kind of good, I guess. But we just need to make something happen, really. We could like even Baron, because there's no, I don't know. We even do Baron or push because Nivea's spot. If you're gonna support Nivea's different, but it's kind of worked out, I guess. We'll see. It's not over, but it certainly doesn't help the fact that we've lost our turrets like we kind of did. And also, I now kind of worry that my build is going to kind of really hurt me, because if I get, if Akali just jumps on me like that again, I'm dead. I have a hell of a damage, but what's good? It's good about having all this damage if I'm not going to survive long enough to make good use out of it. Lagging right there. What the hell? Whoa, attack damage right there. That was really weird. I just lagged out. Not to worry. Good pick though. That's what we needed. Picks like that. That's gonna help us in this game. Warwick's like hunting around our base trying to backdoor us. Like looks things. He's not gonna do it. I'll tell you that. Alright, cheers. Let me do all the damage and then smite afterwards. Cheers, mate. Oh, gotta be a bit careful of that wall. Being a bit greedy trying to get those minions down. Really want to be able to afford my Infinity Edge. It'd be a big pickup for me. Oh god, Warwick's in our base. I'm blind. I'm so blind. Not even. I didn't even realise. I didn't know how he got into our base. I did not realise Warwick is in our base whatsoever. I'm blind. That's how blind I am. I was trying to take it. He's on it anyway. Yeah, that was how blind I am right there. Did not even realise Warwick's in the back of our base, like taking it. Yeah. Deary me. I need to get some new glasses. A bit worried of Vi trying the same thing. We all overcommitted just to kill one character, and like I say, the character's only the support, got something going for her, but I don't know, we don't want to overcommit because that's where they're just going to die. And like Lucian, a bit worried for Lucian. I need to get my Infinity Edge. I'm kind of thinking about getting rid of those boots now. And Home Guards will probably be better in this sort of instance, I think, actually. I'm going to sell them and see how much gold we get. I know we might be able to afford it. With the actual Home Guards. A bit of a waste of money, but I wasn't expecting our turrets to all die like that. So with Home Guards it might help us get a good chase in the base. So we've got 3 damage items, no more damage now. That'd be a bit silly. Need to get some magic resistance on the go. Probably a DFG, wouldn't be bad. Or even a Spiritual Arch because of my heal. And also look towards getting a some armor. Don't know what yet. Maybe probably a Randium wouldn't be bad. I think my damage is going to be high, you know, having an Infinity Edge is huge, huge for go. It's a bit crazy by me, but we just have to wait and see. I don't know how she just got absolutely beaten upon. It's not good. It's a bit of a stalemate, I guess they have all the turrets, which I guess that they could easily just base race us right now. Or they could just run into our base at any point and just take it. That's the issue we have. Or the actual inhibs respawn, which is good. Again, they could just easily take a free Baron now because there's no really challenge by us because we don't have the ward coverage at all. Just don't have any ward. I can't be like pink ward's actually still alive. It's one hero pink ward right there. There is the Baron buff. There it was. Did he bait him? Wow, he got away. I can't believe he actually got away from that. Bait him by Vi right there. But yeah, we just had no vision. Because we've got bases, you know, half our bases from us, and we can't really do too much about that either. Why did the Blanc decide to jump in? That's GG, unfortunately, now. I just died one by one for no real reason. Well, do get a chance. GG, Warwick. Again, you know, without any defences on me, there's nothing really I can do in that situation. Just unfortunately, you know, I needed the team fight to really make things out. I couldn't really engage on my own because I would just get smashed in the face. It was really greedy me building those 3 damage abilities, but that wasn't really the case why we lost that game. I think just unfortunately they were just a bit too fed over the board, and who was looking really strong? Jinx was looking strong, and Nivea, for support on Nivea, was looking pretty strong, and it was just, you know, one of those ways, the way the cookie crumbled. And Akali, you know, she just was bursting me down. Really, I should have built some MR instead of the Infinity Edge, but it was quite good fun. You know, we made some nice, get some nice kills. It was a bit rusty, as I said. We really played a lot of Fire Force, so I'm certainly rusty on League, but it was alright. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. Take it easy, have a great day. Peace.